All right, 9:57 on your Tuesday morning, taking a live look at Red Rock here. Happy Lunar New Year. Enjoy the parade in downtown Summerlin. More is next.
Thanks for watching Fox 5 News. Watch us live wherever you are on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hi, mic check, 1, 2, 3.
Mic check, mic 1, 2, 3. Mic check, mic 1, 2, 3. Mic check, mic 1, 2, 3. Where should I be?
So
is this right or no?
Yep.
Coming up today on More Local Las Vegas. We're putting on our hard hats to give you a sneak peek at the renovation happening at Tal Beach Day Club. The major changes you can expect to see at the pool and entertainment venue. Plus, it's Black History Month, and we're exploring the importance of celebrating diversity and culture, along with how you can work to improve inclusion in today's society. Then,
obviously, nobody puts baby in the corner because you just use that for everything. Nobody puts Angela in the corner. Nobody puts the dog in the corner.
it's the Fox reality competition that has 8 celebrities competing for the role of a lifetime. Actress and comedian Angela Johnson Reyes talks about putting on her dancing shoes for the real Dirty Dancing. Also,
Guys, the Lunar New Year is here, and we're celebrating at the absolute best place. Famous Food Street Eats at Resorts World Las Vegas. Coming up, we got food, we got entertainment. We're telling you how you can celebrate the Lunar New Year. I even got my chopstick game working kind of hard. That's coming up on More.
Las Vegas's favorite lifestyle and entertainment show. More starts now.
All right, thanks for joining us on More. Coming up, why Domino's Pizza says it will tip you now to pick up your own pizza.
Also, from Bad Bunny to the Steve Miller Band, we have a rundown of the hottest Vegas shows you can get tickets to this week.
But first, it is time to celebrate the Chinese New Year, also known as the Lunar New Year. And as we welcome the Year of the Tiger, Mike Davis is live this morning celebrating the first property-wide Lunar New Year celebration at Resorts World Las Vegas. Mike, you got your chopsticks, you're ready to go. What's happening?
I know, Jason, last time we were here, we were at this Famous Food Street Eats during the opening of Resorts World Las Vegas. Now for the Lunar New Year, Year of the Tiger, we're excited to be with Chef Devin Hashimoto. So Devin, you know, this is a perfect place to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Look at all this gorgeous food here. Tell us what we got in store.
Absolutely. Well, thanks very much for having me on the show. Just excited to be able to launch our first Lunar New Year celebration here at Resorts World. We have a beautiful array of dishes here from Famous Foods. These are our lucky 8 street eats dishes, all kind of resembling and symbolizing good health and fortune. To start off, we have sushi from Nori Bar. Fish symbolizes good wealth.
Yes.
We have our roasted duck from Fuhu Shack. Duck symbolizes fertility. We have beautiful desserts, tarts, tangerine tarts, our sesame bowls. rice balls also in the back over here. And rice symbolizes family and the togetherness. In Asian culture, you pound the glutinous rice and it becomes sticky, hence the family sticking together.
Yeah.
Dumplings definitely symbolizes good fortune. And we have our broth here, a brisket broth from 10 Sons. Noodles in Asian culture, when you eat it and you pull it up, you get that long noodle strands, symbolizes longevity.
All right, I need to dive in here because this looks too good. Let's start here. Okay, so what do we got right here?
So this is our chicken dumpling, gote.
Whoa.
Great job with the chopsticks.
Chopstick game I got to work on. That was amazing. Now, I never saw this distinction. What is that? It looks like gnocchi.
It does. It looks, but again, it's just sweet glutinous rice that's pounded out to make these little sesame.
So it's similar.
Rice. So they're similar, correct. So these are sesame balls. Also,
Let's see
on
if
the
mine-
inside has red bean paste.
You know what? Live TV. I didn't want to do this on the Lunar New Year, guys, but I'm going to do it. I have to try this.
Nice.
That is good. Oh my God.
It's the Asian gnocchi, but sweet.
Asian gnocchi is the way to go. Yo, I'm gonna take this whole bowl, Devin. Wow, guys, coming up, we're talking more Lunar New Year celebrations here at Resorts World. You can't beat it. I love famous food street eats. Thanks for being with us, Chef Devin Hashimoto. Guys, food, entertainment coming up. We're going to be telling you about the activations going on here. I got to keep chewing this. This is good.
You know,
Asian gnocchi.
You could have stopped with just one on live television, but you like it that much. You're eating more.
I'm now going to this.
I didn't realize all of the food symbolized what that meant, with the rice sticking together like a family and the noodles
That's
for
good.
longevity.
Yes.
He's doing his thing, but yeah, I listened. All right, Mike, thank you.
These are staples.
Eat up, and we'll check back with you later.
It's the Hainan chicken.
I don't know if he's going to have any food left for his second hit later in the show. They might have to make him a whole new spread. All right, in today's More Health Report, Moderna says the clinical trial for its experimental HIV vaccine is underway using technology from its COVID-19 vaccine. The pharmaceutical company says participants in phase 1 of the trial have been vaccinated. It'll follow 56 people who tested negative for the virus that causes AIDS and study if the vaccine is safe and effective. Moderna says the experimental doses utilize the company's mRNA technology. Researchers hope it can deliver HIV-specific antigens to the body that will induce a positive immune response. The company says the vaccine appeared to work in 97% of participants in last year's proof of concept trial.
Well, Lyft and Delta are updating their partnership to make traveling a little less stressful. That'd be nice. Lyft will now have an in-app flight status update delivered to customers with linked Delta SkyMile accounts. The Lyft app will be able to display a user's upcoming flight number, destination, boarding and departure time, terminal and gate number. This to help keep travelers informed on their flight while making it to the airport.
Domino's Pizza is flipping the usual tipping etiquette in a push to get more customers to choose carry-out over delivery. The pizza chain says it will tip customers $3 if they choose to carry out on online orders. The so-called tip will appear as a credit that Domino's says can be used on a future online carry-out order. The new policy will continue through May 22nd. Domino's, like many businesses, is currently facing a shortage of workers.
Shake Shack is helping football fans keep their TV remotes clean this weekend by bringing a popular game treat under the bun. You can have your buffalo wings with no messy fingers now. The wings chicken sandwich is covered in buffalo sauce and topped with ranch sauce and served over pickles and shredded lettuce on a toasted potato bun. Buffalo spiced crinkle cut cheese fries have their own buffalo seasoning. The two new treats are available until April 25th.
Well, if you're looking to party with 3,000 of your closest friends this pool season, Tao Beach Day Club is the place to be. The completely reinvented space will double the size of the iconic day club. Our More photojournalist Eric Bruger has an inside look before it opens this spring.
It was a Herculean effort to get this whole thing done. Very detailed design. It's a big moment for us. We couldn't be more excited. We're standing in what will be the new 44,000 square foot Tao Beach in Las Vegas here at the Venetian Casino.
We've been working on this for 2 years, and it's the final step in the complete reimagination of the Venetian pool deck.
We had Tao Beach already, and we just felt that the brand and the concept deserved more, and we convinced our property partners here to cut into their resort pool, which was a big convincing job, but we did, and they gave us all this square footage to play with to really elevate the concept because they believed in it as much as we did. We did more than double the former Tao Beach, which was the originator, the godfather of day clubs in Las Vegas. So serendipitous that we're now about to celebrate the reincarnation of this amazing place. So much bigger, so many more bells and whistles, luxury cabanas, 2 giant pools, top-of-the-line DJ booth, and all the things that make a day club a wow experience in Vegas, now coming this spring.
Working with Tao, how do we continue to increase the luxury experience with the cabanas, the plunge pools, amazing restaurant and drink program. So it's just going to be yet another amenity for the Venetian guests, and we're thrilled that it's opening this spring.
We're already known as a top restaurant in the country, if not the world. So our culinary program and our culinary infrastructure is going to be bringing up an unbelievable menu that will rival any day club experience that's happening in the country. The Centerpiece Statue is an amazing piece of art installation by Daniel Popper. He'll have a second one at the entrance, and it's named the Tendai. It's a forest goddess that is going to bless our new day club here in Vegas and bring us good luck. It's going to be open sometime this spring, and we invite everybody to come down and see what we've done here. This is a monumental move in hospitality and day life and nightlife here in Las Vegas.
That looks incredible. And Tao Beach and Day Club will feature artists like superstar DJ Alesso and other notable DJs like Fisher and Chris Lake. Again, Tao Beach and Day Club is expected to open this spring. All right, Latin rapper Bad Bunny added another Vegas date to his stadium tour.
The move was made due to high demand. It'll happen on Saturday, September 24th at Allegiant Stadium. This is in addition to his performance Friday on the 23rd. DJ and producer Alesso will be his special guests both nights. Pre-sales for tickets begin tomorrow, and any leftovers will go on sale to the general public on Friday.
Amazing. Love Bad Bunny, and I love the Steve Miller Band.
Yes.
They're performing at the Venetian Theater, not for 1, but 2 nights. They will hit the stage on May 13th and 14th. Tickets start at $65 and also go on sale Friday.
And British rock band The Cult will perform a concert at the House of Blues inside Mandalay Bay on May 8th. Tickets start at $42.50 and go on sale on Friday.
And the Gin Blossoms will perform their hit album New Miserable Experience in its entirety under the stars at the Backyard Amphitheater at Green Valley Ranch Resort on April 30th. Tickets are $27.50 and also go on sale Friday.
The Boxmasters with acclaimed actor Billy Bob Thornton are returning to Las Vegas for a special performance at Chrome Showroom inside Santa Fe Station on April 30th. Tickets start at $42.50 and also go on sale this Friday.
Well, after a longer break than originally planned, The Resident Season 5 is set to premiere on Fox tonight.
Ashley Dvorkin speaks with actor Bruce Greenwood about the doctors and nurses facing challenges both personal and professional.
This could be something simple and treatable. You know it's not.
The wait is over for fans of Fox's medical drama The Resident. Part 2 of Season 5 makes its return Tuesday night after the December 2021 winter finale ended with a major cliffhanger. Episode 10 concluded before revealing Dr. Randolph Bell's medical diagnosis for his hand tremors and vertigo.
And the news ain't great. Bell kind of goes down the rabbit hole a little bit, because it's a diagnosis that he didn't anticipate. I'm leaving permanently.
While fans express their concerns on social media about Dr. Bell's future, Bruce Greenwood has this to offer about his character.
Even though there's a good possibility that he may be able to operate again, and his primary identity is that of a surgeon, he he realizes that because it's not entirely a given, he might have to make some other choices about how to move forward and stay in medicine.
Dr. Conrad Hawkins also received shocking news.
She had a heart transplant. She has Nick's heart.
It turns out that the heart that Nick donated in her passing comes back into the hospital beating in the chest of somebody else.
My name is Kincaid Sullivan. I'm an ER doctor.
And Greenwood says viewers can expect to learn more about new ER doctor Kate, played by Kaylee Ronayne, in the upcoming episodes.
Her background is the last thing that you would expect. And I think it's really interesting what they've chosen to do with her background. So I'm looking forward to hearing more about that.
In Hollywood, Ashley Dvorkin, Fox News.
Be sure to tune in for season 5 premiere of The Resident tonight at 8, only here on Fox 5.
Well, today marks the first day of Black History Month. Coming up, how you can celebrate it and make a change.
Had some clouds around this morning. They are starting to thin out a little bit, but we've got some stronger wind on the way as we head into the middle part of the week, and that is a sign of some much colder air on the way. It's about to feel more like winter in your Fox 5 local Las Vegas forecast right after the break.
Black History Month starts today. It is the time to celebrate the stories and achievements of Black Americans. And this morning, we are taking time to reflect on the past and work towards a better future for every American. Here to discuss is Reverend Markel Hutchins, CEO of Movement Forward. Good morning, Reverend. How are you?
Good morning. It's good to be with you this morning.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you, especially as we mark Black History Month. Tell us why it's so important to celebrate it.
Well, Black History Month is an opportunity for our nation, people of every race and every ideology, to reflect upon the history of African Americans in the United States, as well as taking a closer look at the continuing social inequities, social imbalances, and indeed social justices that are rooted in our history, from slavery through segregation and Jim Crow on up to today. So Black History Month gives us an opportunity to look at the past, but most importantly, look at how that past has shaped the present and can chart the course for our future. So Black History Month is not just for Black Americans. It really is a part of it. Black history is American history, and the two cannot be separated. And that's why we take this moment in time to reflect upon Black history.
Absolutely, Black history is American history. And so often in our school books, it's something that's just kind of glazed over. So what are some of the most important lessons that, you know what, maybe we're in our adulthood now and we didn't know the lessons that we should have learned as children, but what are some of those things we should be learning this Black History Month?
I think history is best, any form of history, and Black history included, is best utilized in terms of understanding the present and looking toward the future. When we look at the continuing struggles that African Americans have in the economy and everything from the global pandemic and failures to get vaccinated to the continuing injustices in the criminal justice system. All of these things are rooted in history. So I think that as we look toward Black History Month 2022, we really have to understand how the social imbalances that still face people of color are rooted in that history. I think when we look at the history books, we celebrate people like Martin Luther King Jr. and Fannie Lou Hamer and Dorothy Height and Rosa Parks and John Lewis and so many others. But there are some wonderful African Americans who are doing work on the ground in this moment in time to further perfect this American democracy that we all know and love. The key, Alyssa, is for us this Black History Month and every month going forward is to focus not on the things that divide us, but the things that unite us. Because when we do that, we're all able to celebrate Black History Month as an essential part of American history.
Absolutely. Some of those names you just mentioned there, it would really, I just got a chilling thought of what kind of America we would be living in today if it weren't for the civil rights leaders and where we would be today. So absolutely important to honor them today and anytime we're looking back at American history. Reverend, thank you so much for joining us this morning and happy Black History Month.
Wonderful to be with you.
All right, Sam.
All right, thank you so much, Alyssa. We've got some sunshine out there this morning, at least a little bit more than yesterday, but also some wind that's starting to pick up, and that is going to be the theme into the middle part of the week. A little bit of haze out there with that north wind blowing. Another perspective from the top of the Strat, looking down the strip at 53 degrees right now at Reed International Airport, 52 in Henderson, 55 Nellis Air Force Base, with mid-50s for North Las Vegas, Pahrump, and Boulder City. Now, as we head through the rest of today, we'll be talking temperatures up around 60 this afternoon, but that breeze will stay with us. Right now, sustained wind 10 to 20, or up to 30 nearly in Laughlin. And as we head throughout the afternoon today, we'll continue to see that breeze. So plan on that north breeze, wind gust 20 to 30. Then look at this as we head into tomorrow, even stronger wind. That's when we're looking at gusts 30 to 40 around the Las Vegas Valley. And some even stronger wind as you get around Lake Mead down to Laughlin, towards Searchlight and into Southern California. A wind advisory will start at 7 a.m. tomorrow with gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Not a good day to be on Lake Mead. It's going to be a gusty day. And again, with that direction of the wind coming in from the north, that is going to drive in some colder air. So temperatures falling big time as we head into tomorrow. Today, forecast high at 60 with that cold north wind. High temperature only at 49 on Wednesday. It's going to feel like winter out there. Heading into Thursday at 52, still a little breezy. Then into the weekend, temperatures rebound back up around 60 Saturday, Sunday. Jason?
All right, Sam, thank you. Arizona State University students create a do-it-yourself air filtration system to help stop the spread of COVID-19. That filter is now being used at some high schools in Arizona. Fox's Ty Brennan has the story.
While Lisa Winghart teaches her high school science class at ASU Prep, a small machine is humming in the background. This is a DIY filtration system that was put together by ASU's COVID-19 investigation community response team. For Winghart, she says it's a peace of mind for her and her students.
What it means to us is the extra added layer of protection in the air. It's filtering out at a rate of about 600 cubic feet per minute of clean, fresh air in this classroom, and it takes out about 85% of the viral load.
As COVID continues to spread, Dr. Megan Jean, an associate professor of epidemiology at ASU, says these DIY filtration systems could be a game changer. She says they're fairly inexpensive to make and, above all, effective.
They have been shown to work as well as sort of the really expensive HEPA filters at a fraction of the cost. And so it's a really great sort of extra mitigation strategy that we can do to try to help keep kids learning safely in the classrooms without a whole lot of disruptions from illness and absences.
The students love it, being that this is a science classroom, it's science focused, and we talk about what it does and how it works. And it means a lot to them because they know that when we're in this classroom, the air that's circulating in here is virus-free for the most part. 85% of the viruses in the air are filtered out.
Dr. Jen and her team say that their goal is to get these filters into more classrooms. Alyssa?
Some ingenuity from Arizona State. I love to see it. All right, the iconic film Dirty Dancing turns 35 this year, and to celebrate, Fox is putting on an event series to celebrate how the 4-week event is making a positive impact. Welcome back. The movie classic Dirty Dancing marks 35 years this year, and Fox has a new event series to celebrate, with celebrities trying out those famous dance moves in a new competition, all for great causes. Here's Fox's Ashley Dvorkin.
This is the real Dirty Dancing.
Movie moments, fashion, classic moves take the spotlight in Fox's The Real Dirty Dancing, hosted by Stephen Twitch Boss. 8 celebrities, including Angela Johnson Reyes, compete at the actual resort known as Kellerman's Lodge.
We get to redo dances from the movie, acting out scenes from the movie, which was incredible to be there where they actually filmed the movie and to be able to act it out ourselves. And the grand prize at the end for whoever wins, you know, the baby and the Johnny role, we get money for our charity of choice. My charity is Unlikely Heroes. It's an anti-human trafficking organization, and I chose them. So I love the work that they do.
They need to learn these famous routines quickly.
It was like the stress of like having to learn it and absorb it and then perform it.
Luckily, she's familiar with them, being a fan of the film.
How many times in real life have you attempted the lift, whether successful or not? Have you attempted the lift prior to the show?
I think, well, prior to the show, I've attempted the lift probably every time I was in a swimming pool ever.
What is one of your favorite quotes?
Obviously, nobody puts baby in the corner, because you just use that for everything. Nobody puts Angela in the corner. Nobody puts the dog in the corner. Nobody, you know what I mean? Like all the things.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Maybe put that couch in the corner to dance along, as The Real Dirty Dancing premieres Tuesday on Fox. In Hollywood, Ashley Dvorkin, Fox News.
Let's just hope emergency room visits don't go up from couples trying to lift at home. All right, it has been 30 years since Wayne and Garth broadcasted from their basement. I can't believe it. How the movie Wayne's World is making a comeback. One of my faves.
Everything's good.
Good. I get to wear my tennis shoes.
Hey,
Yeah,
nice.
Casual.
They don't really show
The shoes.
They don't really show my shoes when
Right.
when we're separated. Now, if we Well, St. Jude's Ranch for Children provides hope for a brighter future and healing the trauma of yesterday. And that's why Findlay Automotive selected them as February's Celebrity Spin Zone charity. And to tell us all about it is Tyler Corder, CFO of Findlay Automotive Group and CEO, St. Jude's Ranch for Children Christina Vela. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning.
Yeah,
Great.
exciting stuff, Tyler. Why did you choose St. Jude's Ranch for Children as this month's charity?
So we've gotten kind of involved with them over the last year or so, and we've had some volunteer events out there where we take our employees out and been involved out at St. Jude's. And so I've had a chance to be out there a time or two, got a tour of their facilities and their housing units and so forth. So, and it's all about helping and housing abused and neglected children, which obviously is a cause we want to get behind.
Sure.
That's why I wanted to bring on Christina today. We'll talk about what they do, and we'll raise them some money. So
yeah,
it's all
perfect.
good.
It's a great combo.
Yes, sir.
It's a win-win. All right, so tell us about the mission of St. Jude's for Children.
Well, for over 56 years, we've been committed to providing hope and healing for children that are victims of abuse and neglect, homeless youth, and our newest project is to care for child victims of sex trafficking. And so we're so grateful to, we wish we didn't need to do that work, right?
Of
we
course.
wish that we could eradicate child abuse and neglect. But until that day, we are grateful to be a place of hope and healing for so many kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, how do you go about fulfilling that mission? I know it's tough every day.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough every day, and certainly being in a global pandemic hasn't been easy for any of us. But every day, right, we have incredible staff and community partners helping us realize our mission. We know we can't do this work together, and this relationship with Findlay Automotive has just been absolutely incredible. So we're so grateful.
And they're on their bst behavior when they tour the ranch and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, usually, Tyler, they ask that about me.
Yeah, I got you. No, Tyler and the team, they were up doing volunteer work, putting up Christmas lights. Tyler himself was wrapping trees,
Okay.
so pretty cool stuff.
All right. Now, how can viewers help with St. Jude's Ranch?
Yeah, follow us on social media. We're on Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at stjudesranch.org. We're always looking for volunteers, of course, funds. There's so many ways to get involved.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you have to go back and take the lights down?
No, somebody else did that.
Yeah, we found somebody else to do that part.
Now, Christina, with all the, with the pandemic and all of that, I know it's been obstacles for everybody. Do you have any events that are coming up that, other ones that are coming up that we need to know about, or not yet?
Not too much, although you'll probably remember in April we celebrate National Sibling Day, and we're hosting National Sibling Day on Saturday, April 9th at Tivoli Village again. You came and helped us last year, so we'll be doing that again this year.
Okay, good. Yeah, I want to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was so much fun. You guys basically took over Tivoli Village.
Yes.
And it was like car after car after car.
Yes,
and what was
fun.
cool? A lot of them weren't even involved with the program yet.
Right.
They were just there to support.
Yes.
And it was that was really cool.
Yeah.
Plus they had clowns and balloons and
and
snacks.
superheroes and popcorn.
Yes.
It was so much fun.
Gosh, I totally forgot about that. That
so
time flies.
Yeah, so Tyler, we're going to have you and all the crew out to help us with that too.
Yeah,
so we're always looking for the community to get involved with us.
Yeah, for sure. All right, now stick around because after the break we'll have you guys spin for charity.
Okay.
Get it off to a good start.
Absolutely.
All right. Alyssa,